So we had touched on the ability for a real estate agent to understand microdata. And I just really think that's important, because if you are immersed in your market or the market that your client is in, and you're really understanding down to the street, the home, even sometimes the model, and then also the zip code, geographic area, etc. If you really know that information, it just allows you to tailor their experience that much more, because then it just becomes second nature. You know what you need to do with that microdata. So one story I have in particular that we just went through was an elderly couple that lived in Escondido, and we had started speaking to them during COVID when the market was really at its peak, and they knew that if they wanted to capitalize and get the most from their home, that was the time to do it. But unfortunately, her husband had experienced a stroke, and they had some other family issues going on, and it just was not an ideal time for them to make a move. So while she knew that, she also knew that her life and her experience and what was going on in it was more important, and also was going to have a factor in it. So through the last couple of years, we've kept in touch, and we've talked a couple of times about when the right time is going to be. And we just ended up closing on a home for her in Rancho Bernardo. We found exactly what she was looking for. It allowed her husband to get well and determine the amount of space they needed, and really what her life needed to look like in order to be able to feel good about selling that bigger home that they'd been in forever. So we represented them on the sale. We got them what they needed to be able to get into that home in Rancho Bernardo. We helped them every step of the way with the downsizing, the packing, the transportation, really keeping in mind that they're retired, and that budget and that daily income is really, really important to them. So even though she could have maximized and that microdata was important to her, the life experience and what you're going through really, really also plays a huge, huge part in when that transaction or that sale or purchase is right for you.